The price tag to fund the MTA stands at more than $68 billion. This comes amid another tug of war between Governor Hochul and the White House over who should pay to fix the aging transit system. Political reporter Marcia Kramer explains.
The roar of a subway pulling into the station is nothing compared to the roar Governor Hochul heard from Washington after she asked the Trump administration to chip in federal funds for the MTA's new capital plan. The governor sent this letter to President Trump, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, and other Republicans demanding a fair share of federal transportation funds. While the MTA carries 43% of the nation's mass transit riders, its share of federal transit formula funding is only 17%. We believe this represents a fundamental misalignment, Hochul said. The Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy called the request outrageous in light of what he called rampant crime that's scaring riders away. The federal government is not a blank check, Duffy said, and we will hold New York City leaders accountable for not keeping commuters safe. The latest brouhaha erupting as MTA Chair Janno Lieber was in Albany to drum up funding for his $68 billion five-year capital plan. He told me the governor is right.
The governor and the legislative leaders are totally right. New York is being shortchanged dramatically.
Lieber also insists that the MTA is making headway in fighting crime, a 30% reduction in crime in the last year.
Marcia, you and I both know we have a ways to go before our riders will truly feel safe, but it makes no sense to me that allegedly pro-police and pro-public safety administration seems to be intent on attacking the NYPD.
Lieber discussing various funding options with lawmakers racing an April 1st budget deadline. A number of new taxing options are reportedly on the table, including an increase in the corporate tax and an increase in the mobility tax on employers in the MTA ridership area.
We're early in the discussion, so yeah, there will be numerous things floated as part of it, and we'll see where it goes.
Now, speaking of taxes, Marcia, I understand that when you were talking to people in Albany, they told you that they're actually considering a new statewide tax, not just for the folks in the ridership area. Why would they do something like that?
Well, it turns out that the MTA, with its capital plan, is going to create 72,000 jobs. Most of them are in New York. And the MTA buys all over the place. They buy cars from, I think it's Plattsburgh. Some of the Kawasaki cars are assembled in Yonkers, for example. And so they say, if localities are going to get jobs, the companies should contribute to the upkeep of the MTA. That's the rationale. Nobody's going to like it.
No one's say the word tax. Everyone's going to be in an uproar. Does the MTA, though, $68 billion, that's a lot of money. Do they really need that right now?
Well, so here's what happens. There's a $35 billion unfunded mandate in the capital plan. But Janno Lieber says, give me a billion or $2 billion, and we'll try to bond it and try to sell bonds. But here's the thing. You can bond it, but then you have to, at some point, pay the bonds back.
Sure.
And who knows when that's going to happen. So there
Marcia.
You go.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Thank you for keeping us updated.
Thank you.